Hello everybody, welcome back, and welcome back to possibly the roofing segment, I think. But before we do the roofing segment, I hope you're enjoying this little series. I have a few other things planned between now and Halloween, but I thought this would be a good start to it. I've been looking at the movie frequently and a lot, and we are going to first of all take this away because this doesn't make sense in my head anymore. It does in a way, but it's not quite right, so I want to panel it instead. I actually quite like the paneling that's showing up in the movie, so we will try that. Now let me just find the picture. We've got multiple pictures here of various parts of the house. Oh, and I also found the wallpaper, which is not perfect, but I think it'll work. Or yeah, obviously we've got to put walls in here, but this is what I've got for now. In a lot of the place, I think that is almost perfect. The flowers aren't quite lined up in the same sort of order, but that is almost perfect. Now upstairs we have a picture rail here, and then we just have a standard paint color, which is that. So if we go to our paints, it's not going to bring that color up. I think it's that one. Yeah, it does. I know it's not this color, but it looks better. It doesn't look as pink. I think I'm going to go with that color. And then of course we've got the picture rail, which we can use. Eeny meeny, I think that one. And then I think I'm going to go for the Brazilian walnut and use that. And that's sticking out, isn't it? Of course it is. And of course it is. Damn it. Thank you. That is basically what we're looking at. And then down here I would go for the bigger one in exactly the same color. Might not be big enough, but I think that looks pretty dang close. Now there's a light on the wall in the passage as well, which we have in Houseflipper 2, or damn close to it. We don't have it as close in Houseflipper 1, but we can recreate it. So let's see what we can find here. The base is pretty dark. I'll go for the copper, I think. Okay, and then the shade is pretty much the same thing. Let's go for the poplin because it makes it darker. So there's a similar light. Now if we want to push it all the way to, we would then have to go into kitchen products. I don't know if this plate is big enough. I don't think so. Just try it, shall we? Yeah, it's too small. It's gonna need to be slightly bigger because it is, yeah, it's not quite big enough. But that's the sort of feel of the lights on the wall. So, you know, we're getting close to picking up what is. Now, I have flipped stuff around. This should be here. And this window should be there. But it is what it is. And I'm okay with that. I will be, let's just look, sorry, I've got the pictures up again, and I've got the hallway, and this wallpaper is actually on the walls downstairs as well, but the stairs are open underneath to a point, and then they are built in. So let's see what we're going to do. I think let's do wood. Then I'm going to go for this walnut, and I'm going to do it plain. Oh darn, that's not going to work, is it? I'm just trying to figure out how much space. Because there's a window under here, there's a window seat, but that's going to go over there. But I can put the rocking chair under here. And we can put we'll figure it out. That would go up much higher. We also have these things in the front. Here. And this entrance, again, I've squeezed this house in. It's not exactly, but it's pretty dang close. Let's move this over a smidgen so you can actually see the top and the bottom of this. And I actually think there's a cross piece there. There is indeed. And once again, actually, you know what? Those only literally start out there. Interesting. Ooh. Much better. Now, let's looks way better because you can actually see the work on the actual columns. Now this should be open. I'm not going to make it open, but I am going to use the same wood over here because there is also, where's my, can I do you in wood? Yes, I can. We can use this as paneling. On the walls. If I can actually get in the right place. There we go. We actually have paneling there. And then we have, oh, what the heck, let's do this. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then once again we can use this on the top here. I can live with that. So we need you a little bit smaller. Don't quite have enough space to do much there. I think that gives it the sort of feel of what we're looking for. And I want to put a strip down there. And the strip is going to consist of, is this going to be thick enough? Maybe. We shall see. Maybe not. No. Let's use, oh, what am I doing? Let's use this again and make it smaller. Need to squeeze. I'm putting my flashlight on and then I can see better. I like it. And then we can use that same piece. Well, we can't use that same piece because it won't work because it's too long. But we can make it work. So, and then we can literally paint, let's see, I think I would like it to be, yeah, that'll work. I haven't done this window yet because obviously, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. This is where the window seat will be. We will have the wallpaper above it. Now there is a piece angled on the side here, which we can probably do with one of these. And then we have this. And of course this goes all the way up to there. I don't know if I like this color, but it is what it is. It's just gonna have to be. And then it goes all the way up to the top here as well. For now. Didn't realize I was coming back to the thing. That should work. When I said the thing, I meant similar to the Amityville. But it works, it works, it works. Let's see. That should be fine. I'm going to have to put a triangle there. It needs to be shifted slightly. Now I believe I can just do that. No, wrong finish. There we go. And I think I'm going to do that as well. Now the stairs are quite a light cream. I'm going to leave it there. We'll use a different material for that. Hooray. And then the staircase, do not sell it. We are going to put a railing in here. Now the railing, let's see. Okay, the railing is a cream. The top is wood. We have stairs. We don't have the song yet, but we'll get there. I suppose I should do it that height, but no. Alright, this wall I'm going to do in the now the question would be Let's blend that in. Now that is the actual roof, which I'm not going to mess with. I think that'll work. Now the ceiling in here is beige, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, by the way, oh, why did I do that? That's fine, because I actually looked in the kitchen a bit closer and I used this. I used this. This is apparently, let's look. Doesn't that look better? Much better. It's got the wooden finish to it. I'm not sure if I should do paneling halfway down. That's why I'm just doing this. Yes, that definitely feels less intense. Let's put it that way. And I've got all the images. I literally have screenshotted every possible angle, shape, form, other of this kitchen and every other part of the house. The back door is white, which I think I need to change if I haven't done that yet. And the walls in the kitchen are not quite this finish. They're a wider planking. But looking at, oh, let's that's got too much curve to it. This is okay, but it's panels. It doesn't have joins in it. Does that make sense? That way. And I'll show you what I'm talking about on this piece. It doesn't have the right feel to it because it's literal panels of wood. It's bigger panels of wood. That join in the middle bugs me. So I'm going to stick with this because I like it. And then I think I'm going to do paneling here at the bottom, and I think I'm going to do it in a white wood. Let's leave it in the painted wood. I'm going to do that, and let's see what we can accomplish, because I really like the look of that. Literally just do behind there. Don't really need to do it behind the cupboards, thank goodness. And as I say, this is not something that I've seen. I can't actually identify it properly, but I think this will look pretty darn good. So let's go for this. You know what, let's go for the deeper one. Maybe that one. Don't think so. What color? This color? That color? Or white? Let's do white. Because we can. If needs be, we can change it. Okay, do that. Then how about this one? Run it along the back there as well. Maybe just along. Ah, what the heck? Don't really want to do it to other cabinets. Okay, and then let's go find, oh, the back door. Oh, I did change it to white. Yay. Let's go find this panel here. I don't want to, I suppose, let's find a spot. Something like that. We'd obviously have to line it up quite carefully, and I will do that. So that it looks even. At the moment, it's a little uneven. Okay, that won't fit in there. It's fine, we can make it fit. Alright, so if we do that, I can guess myself, and then it looks weird. You can always shrink these down so they look good. We can always increase them to make them look good too. But they almost pretty much fit within the design parameter. Alright, let's make these just a smidgen bigger. Okay. These ones will be fine. Let's shuffle them along a little bit. And you have that echo from the cabinets. I need one there. Okay, skinnier. Skinny enough? Yes. Maybe a smidge too skinny. Will you fit there? Yes, you fit like you hiding behind it. I'm going to just move it just a smidgen, and then it pulls that gap in there. Okay, we have a kitchen. Now I'm going to put a little table in here. Oh, speaking of that, let's do seriously? Did I not paint you? No, I didn't. Let's do white windowsills. White wooden windowsills. That looks good. And we're going to find ourselves a small table. Well, not that small. A small dining table. Now there's a lot of floral going on in the kitchen. The problem with the floral on the kitchen, it's on the kitchen door. There's a curtain on the door, and we don't have curtains on the door. So I'm thinking how big this one will be. We do this the same color as the table. I mean, that's pretty good size. Can put a couple of chairs around it, and we can make a plan with the tablecloth. Now we need a floral. It's not orange flowers, it's like pink and purple flowers. Actually quite pretty. Sort of something like that, but not quite. That might work. Right. It's a little bit big design wise, but it'll be fine. So let's, if we go, that is the background, and we can have some green, and we can have some pinky purple. I would say that. Ooh, where did it go? There it is. Not quite. Not quite. Too much beige. I mean, too much purple. No, not gonna work. Alright, let's look for a different flower. Let's do the beige on the background here. And then we can do the flowers. Where is the green? Oh, it's in the center of the flowers. Oh, it will do. I'm not going to argue there. Yeah, it's the center of the flowers. Alright, now I did see sort of out of the corner of the eye that there is a chair in here. And it's like a plastic chair. Let's find us some kitchen chairs, shall we? Sort of like that old-fashioned. It looks like fabric underneath, but it's like plastic. But I have a feeling we're not going to get the right chair. So let's just go for something we can play with. Let's see. That would work. If I make it glossy, it will look plasticky. Does that make sense? We need a very, very, very small pattern here as well. Polka dots. We do polka dot. Do we have an option size wise? No, we don't. There's only a few of these that you can actually select a size for the design. Which is unfortunate. You know what? I'm going to go with that. It will work with the walls, not necessarily with the tablecloth. Hold on, can I change the background of this? Yes, I can. I can change it to a beige. It will look better actually. Not so. There we go. Alright. So that's the start of the kitchen. And this kitchen is a mess. Let me tell you, this kitchen is a mess. But the one thing I do see on the wall is a telephone. Now, we had a discussion about the telephone. Where's the phone? It doesn't look like this though. It's, if I took that number pad off, that would be the phone. But it is what it is. And we're going to go with the red phone. Is that red enough? No, it's too brown. Is that red enough? That'll work. And that phone is literally right here by the front door. As I say, I've had to reshuffle the whole kitchen around a bit because it doesn't fit. I'm just looking and I've realized I don't know if that's a tile. Could that be a tile? it's white and it's green. I think we're going to do that because it just might be. I'm going to take that off, and then these are going to... Are you fighting with the telephone? Cupboards are fighting with the telephone, guys. There we go. Alright, so let's look at all the stuff. We've got pictures, we've got bread, we've got mugs, we've got a little hanging cupboard. Similar to that, but with drawers. But I don't think it's as deep. As that. You can see that is pretty deep. I think I'm going to go with this. And this is sort of in a that color. And it's a key holder, so that works. And they're stuck on top of it. And these bread bins, and these coffee, and all my favorite things actually in a kitchen, except more and crazy. But hey, what the heck? Alright, let's start with, move the phone down, and we have we don't have that stuff. So I'm just going to throw what I can find in the kitchen, because that's bathroom. I do know we need a bread bin. Oh yes. And the bread bin will take up a little bit of space over here. And we've got utensils in a container. Now obviously we don't have that container, which is a pain, but we have that. We have that in a whole different thing, in plastic of course, because that's what it is. And we have, my goodness, we can do a butter dish here, throw it in. Now utensils, are we going to play and stick the utensils in the jar? Sure. That doesn't spin around, which is unfortunate. We'll make them fit. That, the tongs, these utensils are so tiny. You look at them in comparison to the telephone, for example. These utensils will not move anything. They will not pick up anything. They will be absolutely useless for any tasks you ask of them. So guys, we need a little bit more reality here. Okay, let's start with the one that's in the right place. What do you say? Yeah, that should be messy enough. Now we've also got a calendar, we've got all kinds of stuff on the wall. So instead of using a frame, I am going to use the poster. I'm going to take it down a couple. And let's see what we can find here. It's sort of a... I don't really want to do a calendar, but you know, let's do a cute cat. That's too big. Alright, we'll put it over here. Make it smaller. And then put it over here. Still not? Fine. There we go. Hedgehogs? I'm guessing we have, let's see, we have a carpet on the floor, we have cloths hanging up, we have towels, we have a little mat, nothing fancy, nothing big. No fringe for the kitchen. I'm guessing it's a fairly rough finish. It looks almost like that, but not quite. Yeah, can't flip you. Wow, that's huge. Okay. Damn it. Wrong one. My bad. I wish it would actually hold what you selected. Yes, there is no actual color of such right now in the kitchen. It's like all over the place. We need... Where is the stove? I'm guessing it's going to be over here. I'm going to make it over here. And I'm guessing we are looking at something like that. Guessing the kettle will be on the stove. Yes, we're going to put a red kettle in here. We haven't seen the color of the kettle. Standing there, it's fine. You can stand there. I can live with that. Sure. I'm just going pre-made. Let's go with that. How about an oven mitt? Definitely a toaster. And we're not going to match it to the stove. Let's go for a white toaster. This should go over here, shouldn't it? Seeing as the bread bin is over there. I don't think coffee machine is going to work, but these cute little things. They're so tiny, the salt and peppers. I've got so much clutter here, I'm just literally adding to it. I'm not lining stuff up nicely. There's just so much clutter that it needs to be cluttered. Now there's a whole cupboard with mugs hanging up in the cupboard, but we can't hang the mugs in the cupboard, so I'm just going to place them. Ooh, casserole dish. Let's throw that on the counter, shall we? Do need a chopping board. Do need a knife or two. Ooh, let's go for the cleaver. Not like the cleavers used for any nefarious things. Well, you know. Yeah. Yeah, throw a mallet there. Alright. I actually have a picture of all the mugs hanging up in the cupboard, and they all like light colours. That's cute. Not something I would normally play with, but I hate these cupboards that they're seriously. Fine. Can I put a shelf in a cupboard? I don't know if I've asked this before. Well, only if you make it. There we go. Let's find some plates, bowls, stuff, other stuff. Will you fit? Yes, you will, but then there's nothing else in that cupboard. Yeah, that works. In fact, that works so well. Let's do this. Ooh, look at that. The bowl moved. I can live with that. I suppose the bowl will be fine. Okay, let's find some other mugs, shall we? Ooh, match the kitchen. Don't need a whole bunch. Just need an overview of mugs. Okay, and some goodies. Small ones. Hello, open. Oh, it's not going to open. Why is it not going to open? Because there's a picture there. Oh, resize. I'm trying to move. I'll just put you in there so you look good. How's that sound? There we go. They'll never get you out. There's a jug. There's the jug. So let's sit on the shelf. Okay, so we got some stuff in there. We're going to have to do the same for that. I have a feeling there are going to be a bazillion more pictures on this wall here. But I also have a feeling that one of them is going to be framed. So let's start with a framed one, shall we? And I have a feeling it's going to be... Let's see, something like that. Over there. That's over the stove. That probably wouldn't be very healthy for anything. Alright. We're getting somewhere. We do need lights in here. And I think I'm going to... I'm not switching anything on. I do need to once again try and figure out my settings to see if it's me that's doing all the weirdness. But I have a feeling in the kitchen the standard light is literally going to be like a something like this. And then over here, maybe a wall light. Pretty much something like this, but maybe a little bit lighter. although that's too dark now. That's better. What do you say? Especially for the kitchen. Awesome. I don't know about putting an extractor in. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But messy kitchen. We still got to mess this up. I'm going to put office. We definitely going to need something like this to put the post in when you get the mail, and we probably going to need some scissors floating around here. Don't know about post-it notes. I have a feeling they aren't really a thing, but we can leave some pencils floating here. Maybe a fancy teapot. Stationery supplies again. There we go. Sort of. We got that is a decoration, hangs on the wall and isn't a fish. I'm seeing sort of a chicken type character here. But we'll use other types, shall we? Pizza. Oh yeah, gotta have. Yes, I know it's not on the fridge, but it is what it is. There we go. Any ideas? Any thoughts? Let me know. Alright, then we have this area, but I think I want to deal with this area. Let's find my dining room walls. Put the dining room after the attic. Maybe. Ooh, fireplace. Now the question is, oopsie, oops, 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 oops. Let's not do that, shall we? That would be at 106, 105. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at the. Let's start by having a look at the fireplace. Now, I've used this fireplace because I think it's quite cool, but I think we need to change. See, this you don't have a choice of many colors. And the fireplace I'm looking at is that color. But the surround, let's start with that, shall we? Because we're probably not going to end with that. And then let's also start with one of these little things, shall we? And let's see what we can change this to. We can do it to swine. That's not going to help me. No. Do I have to do... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's gonna be fun. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I take you and I make you this size. What can I... Okay, alright. Awesome. If I say I want little tiles and I want them in emerald green, you can give them to me. Awesome. Okay, that's a start. I like it. Okay. I think that will be good. Not the right color. No, not the right color because it's not green enough. It needs to be more intensely green. Headache looking at it, but yes. Okay, so we're going to put one of you there. So. Awesome. And then there's one above here, so let's take you. Ooh. And let's move it in. And then we can see. Ooh. I would like to line the tiles up. If we can do that. Sort of. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's. Are you serious? Damn it. Can I color you now? See? Yeah. I don't want the wood to come through. Okay, that's a good start. Now I've kept this wood around because what the heck, why not? And we can just build on that. Because this whole fireplace, as I say, has two faces. There are by now, pretty much. Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting which one is paintable and which one is changeable. There we go. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I suppose I should put the grid snapping on. Otherwise it's just going to be a nightmare. Weird how if you push it in, the marble point pops through. Shouldn't. Alright, resize this little piece of wood. Oh, take that off now. Does that make sense? Probably not. It'll be fine. It'll just be part of the whole fireplace. Yeah, that sort of works. Okay, and then the mantle is much higher. But mantle is wood. And we can't do wood. let's do the... If we do sandstone, we can take it down to a color that we like. There we go, and then we can simulate wood. Now we just have to do the rest of the wood. What do we have here? We need... See how big these things are. We can work with those. Grid snapping, sure. Sort of. Okay, and then I think I'm going to paint this now. Oh, hold on, go up. Will sort of work. Let's do this whole thing. Oh no, it's not two different colors, it's because of the fire. Okay, now we need a shelf. And we can put stuff on it. Let's get that shelf to start and use it. Let's extend that. Then it'll look like it's meant to. And then we've got like statues on the sides here, and we've got a mirror in the middle. Guessing we're gonna go with black. That's not big enough. Definitely not big enough. Well, I'm always fighting between too big and not big enough. You know what? Let's just go with the same color. It'll blend. Let's leave that there and see if there's anything bigger. See, this is bigger, but the curve isn't right. Not that much bigger. And that's small. Alright, we're going to work with this. Unfortunately. is what it is. Pull this in there. I should actually paint the rest of the wall, shouldn't I? Get in there. It's still white. That's better. Okay, and this shelf has got those weird supports, these sort of but then above the mirror is another shelf, so let's seriously? And now? Why are you not taking any color? Do we have an issue? Probably. Alright, let's copy that. No, not that. I want... oh, the shelf is glitching, isn't it? Can I copy you now? Oh, that's why. Okay. How many of they are you? A number of you? Yes, I can see that. Alright, you? Why do I always do that? I put up like 4. Wonder why I've like done weird stuff. Okay, you are need to awesome. I'm going to use these because I actually don't have the mental energy to try and line up 1,000 things. Alright, you are coming down here. Better. Now, should we see if we can colour you after all? There you go. Won't take any colour. You know you've messed something up. And that is a very wooden wood. That is scary. And the green is still not the right color. It's still too... Okay, let's copy that and then see what we can find that's going to... Maybe that... Now that's too dark. Now that's better. Okay. Alright, next time we're going to put a whole lot of stuff on here and we're going to redesign that and we're going to put some furniture in here. Now the only thing I have to decide is which furniture we're going to go for. Are we going to go for the before, after, or middle? Or maybe we should just shuffle them all together. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you've watched this far, please consider subscribing. I really would appreciate it. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.